What's the first thing you do after sex? Story 1. Give her a nice kiss on the cheek. Grab a towel for her and wipe her down. Tell her I love her, and then carefully put her back in her box. Had me in the first half. You forgot to pay her too. Ever tried to squeeze the air out of them? It's a lot easier to handle. And they sure scream a lot less after being inside the box again. We're talking about dolls, right? Right. Story 2. Continue with the autopsy, whilst reminding myself that a moment of weakness does not make me a bad vet. Jesus, there were so many twists in that. It's the boilerplate response to this question Thar is asked every damn day. Dear Diary, today was the first time a gerbil was brought to the clinic. I was tasked with the autopsy. I was instantly taken by the softness of its fur and the wonderful tickling of its mustache. In a moment of weakness, I decided to stick my stick into it. The autopsy was not conclusive. Story 3. Clean up, pee. Gotta prevent UTIs. Then snuggle. The one time I was too tired to pee afterwards. Major UTI that I ended up passing out from. And the doctors said it was pretty bad. Never been too tired to pee again. Ugh, me too. I had peed before we did it. And was thinking I was good. Nope. This was my second one ever. And I am 39. Ugh, always will pee from now on. Yeah. Based on your follow-up comment. It looks like you understand this now. But with post-coital urination, the point is to flush bacteria out of the urinary tract that were basically rubbed in during sex. Technique is inherently not effective done before sex. I'm with you though. Anytime I'm too tired or forget to pee, it is a guaranteed UTI, and I'm a sensitive little bee, teach when it comes to them. I seem to get a bit of breathing room from taking vitamin C proactively. Similar concept to cranberry juice with acidifying the urine. But peeing is still the most important. I always wondered why girls go pee right after sex, but was too embarrassed to ask. Everyone should pee after sex. Only some should pee during. It not only helps prevent UTIs, but dried semen on the tip of your stick is still capable of impregnation. If you go for round 2, and urine will sterilize. Medical professional here. Urine doesn't sterilize the urethra. You can always get pregnant during round 2. Use real protection. Story 4. Before I even pull out, I'll give her some kisses. Nuzzle her a bit and maybe crack a joke or two to make her laugh. Let her know I'm gonna get up now. And kiss her on the forehead before pulling out. Reason I do this is because I used to just pull out right away after we were done. Get up and go clean off. I'd come back to bed when I was done. And cuddle up. And I didn't think anything of it. Until one girl pointed out that it made the whole thing feel impersonal. And she was just left there in bed feeling like a used object that I left behind while I wiped her off me in the bathroom. So now I make sure that whoever I sleep with, they get some non-sexual loving right. To make them not feel used, I guess. I'm not sure. I just don't want them thinking they are simply some hole I use for a bit while I'm bored. She taught you something very important and rare. I honestly didn't understand it at first. Because I always came back and wanted to snuggle. I thought it was fine, I just wanted to clean myself off first. So she wouldn't have to deal with me being all sweaty and sticky on her. I thought she wouldn't want to be near me in that state. Now that we were done. So I ran to quickly take care of it. But there was definitely a tone change when I came back in the room that I didn't understand until she told me. I'm very glad she actually said something rather than just doing what my girlfriends beforehand did. And say it was nothing until it passed. Because I definitely don't want my partners feeling like that. You had girlfriend beforehand. I have to say, for me, it was hand before girlfriends. Hello everyone. Before continuing the video, I am thrilled to announce that our YouTube channel now offers a membership program. By joining our channel as a member, you will gain access to exclusive perks and benefits that are not available to regular viewers. To become a member, simply click the join button on my channel homepage or under any of my videos. Memberships start at just $3.99 per month and can be canceled at any time. Thank you for being a part of our community, and we hope to see you as a member soon. Story 5. Wipe my stick at the curtains. Show your dominance. There's an old dumb joke. It goes something like this. 3 guys were talking about sex with their wives. First guy says, "I like to do it doggy style with her. And as she's about to climax, I grab her hips and hold her tight. It drives her crazy." Second guy says, "Amateur. Like to go down on my wife and spell the alphabet with my tongue. Man, it drives her crazy." The third guy says, "I can beat that. I like to switch positions every 30 seconds. Then after I come, I wipe my stick on the curtains. It drives her crazy." Yes, it's a terrible joke and I told it wrong. Let me see if I can find a better version. Googles. Here found a version. On Reddit. A Frenchman, an Italian and an Englishman are in a pub. And the Frenchman says, "I made my wife orgasm so hard last night. She floated a foot off the bed." The Italian, not to be outdone, replies, "I made my wife orgasm so hard last night. She floated 2 foot off the bed." The Englishman chimes in with, "I had sex with my wife last night, and I orgasmed in 30 seconds. The Frenchman and the Italian exchange confused looks. Afterwards I got out of bed and wiped my stick on the curtains. She hit the ducking roof. Story 6. Find out why the kids had to pound on my flipping door. Sorry. Heard Dad screaming like that fish. That smelled SpongeBob's Sunday breath. And wondered what the duck was going on. Had my 4-year-old tell the daycare lady I must have hurt myself last night. Because he heard me moaning. FML. Currently looking for a home with a master bedroom across the house from the rest. Think vertical. Kid on roof. You duck in basement. That's a great idea. I was trying to avoid stairs and go for a rancher. But I'd climb some stairs for uninterrupted sex any day. I remember asking my mom if she pricked her finger. What? Because I heard her moaning outside with Dad. When I was like 8. I can still hear the echoes in my mind. Shudders. A bedroom across the house is great. But be mindful of outside sex too. Story 7. First thing I do is get up. Wipe myself off and then use the bathroom. Always pee after sex. When I'm all cleaned up, me and my partner usually cuddle and just lay in bed for a bit. Or sometimes, we shower together if we're extra sweaty or sticky. If he beats me to the towel, he usually cleans me up and is incredibly gentle with me. I've never had someone who's so sweet and gentle after sex. Everyone before him would just clean themselves off and duck off to do something else. Somehow my tired brain read this as, if he beats me with a towel, he usually cleans me up. And I thought, isn't that like a pre-sex thing, or no? Story 8. Offer a fist bump for a job well done. Told my husband, good game, and gave him a little slap on the butt. When we first started dating, he thought it was pretty funny. Offered up a high five once to a FWB. It was not well received. Low. How ironic. The fist bumps I give were inspired by a FWB that did it to me. Last guy I hooked up with. I said good game. And gave him a first bump. And he just looked at me so shocked. Story 9. Clean up, nap and cuddle preferably. Sometimes it's a quickie and we got shit to do. So it's clean up and get moving. Cause this is a Wendy's and we should leave. But sir, this is a Wendy's. Artemis incorporated a bun in the lovemaking. She took the dough and rolled it up into a ball and we were going berserk.